Good day, dear friends. I welcome you at this moment to bring to your notice this new foundation, Prisca Promise Foundation, because every child holds a promise and they need our support. Wherever you are joining from, I want to thank you for making our time to stop by, to listen, and to know how you can add value to every child around you. They need our help. The society always recognizes that every child is the future hope of the society, and we need to do the best we can in order to support, to give life, and equally to assist the much we can, no matter how little. It could just be a word of encouragement. It could be a material support. In any way you feel your support will add value to the life of every child. You are welcome. This is one of the reasons Prisca Promise Foundation is here in order to give the support that the children of today are in need of so that they will be able to make good leaders of tomorrow, that they will be able to represent the society in the way that is going to be worth living and worth remembering. Let us never forget that whatever good we do in the life of others, God always records that for us. And as I welcome you in this channel, a moment with Sister Prisca, I want to let you know that Prisca Promise Foundation is here for you. That if you think it's wise, you can please direct your support in order to help the younger ones who need our own support. Today is not just another live stream. Today is just a beginning of this foundation, Prisca Promise Foundation, a movement to lift life. It is a movement to give children a chance to enjoy their childhood and be able to have something beautiful to remember as they keep growing. Stay with us to the end of this transmission because I would want to show you what actually we have in mind in bringing this Prisca Promise Foundation to you. This foundation is born in order to let every child know that their presence matters so much, that their coming to existence is not by chance, because God has breathed life in every child, and every child has a promise. And it is our own duty to make this a reality by supporting, helping families who face a moment of challenge in order to raise their children and give them the little support we can. This support can come either as a moral support, it can come either as a financial support. In any way you feel you can add value to the life of every child, you are welcome to Prisca Promise Foundation. Prisca Promise Foundation is born from one truth. Many children are gifted but lack opportunities. Many young people are intelligent but lack guidance. Many families are hardworking but they lack support. And many dreams die silently, not because they are lazy, but because they need help, and sometimes those help are far-fetched. And I asked myself, what if one scholarship changes one life? What if one mentor saves one future? What if one laptop create an entrepreneur? What if our own care, words of encouragement, help someone discover his or her own dream and bring it to life? That is how Prisca Promise Foundation began. Because we believe every child was a promise, not some children, not rich children only, not children who live in the city. Every child, they may be in the village, wherever every child is found, there is a gift inside of a child. I was once a child. I am childlike, and I will still remain childlike because I understand to have a childlike spirit means retaining the innocence God has breathed in me from birth till today and to the end of my existence. And that is the reason Prisca Promise Foundation was born, so that life may be saved, futures may be assured, and dreams will come to fulfillment. Every child holds a promise, and in that promise, you can only know what it entails if only we are capable of encouraging and giving our little support. It doesn't mean that we should give all that we have and remain empty, just that our little support. To you, it may think that it is just a peanut, but that peanut can save life. That peanut can save generations. That peanut can revive entire generation. That is why we are here to empower every child, the young people, and vulnerable communities through our practical opportunities. We are here in order to encourage every one of us that it is always good to give, no matter how little, so long as we give from our hearts. Prisca Promise Foundation is a voice to the generation. We are only a voice to many voiceless persons who need our support. Many are suffering, many need support, many are sick, but they do not know whom to approach because many feel they cannot get that support because they do not know whom to approach or in what way they can approach. And because of this, they allow themselves to become victims of what nature has brought to them. But if God has given us the opportunity to have more than we need, let us give the remainder to them in order to give life. It is not a must that any child you help must be from your home. It could be from your neighboring village. It could be from someone whom you do not know. But remember, charity holds no tag. It doesn't have an identification code. But remember, the scripture tells us, whatever you do to the least of my brothers, you do it unto me. Let us live by the words of the gospel. Let us live by the words which Jesus himself has shown to us. Give and allow others to benefit from what you have received. Because to whom much is given, much is required. God may have given you that much that you may attend to the needs of those who need your support. We are here seeking out your own support. We are seeking for your own assistance, both in education support, because some children only need school materials, some need books or even uniform or even fees to continue their learning. Education should never be a privilege just for the lucky few. Education is supposed to be for everyone. That is the reason we want to promote education, and those who have the possibility should please support these children, countless children who have no one to support them. We also want to sponsor brilliant minded children who cannot afford education. Many others may be good in skills, those they can still grow and learn handiwork that will carry them on. But remember, the best gift you can give to every child is education. Education will help every child to distinguish from his left to the right. When a child learns to read and write, he will go places. Even if he may not have that money or the finances at the present, but so long as he can read and write and understand, there is a hope for a better tomorrow. Don't forget that as we need sponsors for brilliant minded children who cannot afford education, don't forget that the next doctor or engineer or a teacher or a scientist or a writer or even a leader might be waiting right now for one to help in raising him or her in the little way we can. We need mentors. Many youths do not need money, but they need direction. Someone to say you are capable. Someone to say you have a brighter future. You can still rise. Someone to say your place do not define you. There is hope. Someone to say your future can still be bright. Don't give up. We need digital empowerment. This is the modern world, and every one of us know the importance of having digital knowledge, the need for every one of us to be literate, to know how to make use of the internet, to make use of the digital materials around us. A child without digital skill risks being left behind. And as the world keeps evolving, as the world keeps going forward, there are a lot of new things we keep on discovering because the scientists keep the innovation every second. New things keep on emerging. And if the basic, they lack it, a child may be left behind, which is to no advantage of anyone. Neither you nor I will be happy to leave children without having that digital knowledge. We want to teach computer literacy. We want to teach content creation. We want to teach online business skills or even coding basics, responsible technology use in order to help the future that are coming up. In the youth development, we help young people to grow in confidence, in leadership, in discipline, in purpose, and in entrepreneurship. Anyhow you feel, your support will add life to these little ones. You are free to come. No family should be forgotten, because we want to reach out every community with compassion, with care and practical support. The world is changing quickly. Technology is growing. Opportunities are shifting and cost of living continue to rise. But while some children move forward, many remain behind. Not because they wanted to be behind, but because there are no opportunities. That is the reason we need our support. That is the reason we need to support them. A young man or a youth without mentorship may choose a wrong pathway. Because when you guide a youth in order that he might know what he should do or the skills he needs to do, we begin in that way to reduce a lot of risk that are rampant in our society today. Because if someone doesn't make a right choice, the mind may influence the person to make a wrong choice. And that is the reason the saying goes, show me your friend and I will tell you whom you are. Most times, it is the idle mind that makes one to make wrong choice of friends or companions. And at the end of it, you and I will bear the consequence because we had a possibility to save those future, but we neglected them. This is the time for you to recognize how your presence matters in the life of every child. Prisca Promise Foundation is here to help you direct your support to those who really need it. We want to make impact, not to make noise. We want to help families. There are many families who cannot afford their daily meal. Many of them are dying in silence. No health care, no support, no hope. Even the little trading they can do, there is no money to start such businesses. These we are being called to save life, to save generation. And that is the reason, dear friends, many people think only millionaires can change life. It is not true because you can change life if you are a teacher. You can help to teach a child. If you are a professional, you can mentor young people. If you are a tech expert, you can teach digital skills. If you are a student, you can equally volunteer your time to help your friend or another younger person who is finding it difficult to understand most of his or her classwork. If you are a parent, we need your support for outreach projects. If you are a philanthropist, they don't know, you can equally sponsor a child, even if it's paying for their tuition fees or even paying for their school books or even getting them the material, uniforms, or even some of the basic things they need in order to make sure that they continue their studies. Share this message to your friends. No contribution is too small. No contribution is too great. The most important thing is to give from your heart. Give what you feel you can give in order to give life to those around you. One donation matters. One share matters. 1 hour matters. Whatever you feel you can do in order to add life to the life of the younger generation, you are called to do so. Dear friends, we need your support in any way you think you can help. We are not limiting our support to a particular project. Whatever you feel you can do, we have people who need those and will be able to channel those support to them. And one other thing I want to assure you is this: whatever support you give, will equally let you see the progress of that project so that you will be able to know where your support is going. Dear friends, This is the reason Prisca Promise Foundation is here to let you know that the future of every child is in our hand, and we are called to support them in any way we feel we can be of help. You can support us in many ways. You can join as a member. You can become part of our growing family. You can be a volunteer. You can even offer your skill, your time, your ideas, or in case you may want to sponsor a child and help them with education needs, or you may decide to partner with us, or maybe give out your own support that you may want to train one or two persons, depending on your capacity. We'll be able to indicate those people to you, and you will be able to know where they are and how much you are giving your own support. I know what it means to rise without faith, to struggle and keep having that determination that tomorrow will be great. I know what it means to dream beyond limitation, believing that tomorrow will be great. That is why I believe that this mission is a providence, because I too passed through this. If not for the support of people whom I came across in different ways, through their encouragement, through their own support in different ways, I wouldn't have been here. And dear friends, always remember that any child whom you help today, you may never know where you will come across that child tomorrow. Let us join in this project of saving life. Prisca Promise Foundation is here for you. You can equally check our WhatsApp group, our WhatsApp channel, Prisca Promise Foundation, and join us. You can equally reach out to me in a moment with Sister Prisca. You can equally join the WhatsApp channel and know more from us. Drop your message, drop your comments at the comment section. I will be glad to get sponsors and sponsorship in order to help the young, growing children, to help families who are finding it difficult to meet their daily needs. Thank you, friends, and I believe that God will inspire you to share this to people who are in better position to help to sponsor this project, to give life to others. Don't forget to reconnect with us in any way you feel. It could be a donation of writing materials. Reach out to me at the comment section or check the channel, WhatsApp channel, write Prisca Promise Foundation. Reach out to me and we will be able to discuss. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for stopping by in order to listen to me. Thank you very much, and may God continue to provide for you and to keep you safe. Thank you so much. I am Prisca Nwokorie in a moment with Sister Prisca. God bless you. Good day.